Hey there, we are back with some more PolyCore Defense, and this is most probably, as you can see, I played this game for quite a bit, and my goal right now is just to showcase every tower here, since I've unlocked all of the towers. I haven't unlocked all the perks yet, but I have unlocked at least some of the levels here. I am at intermediate, I think. I can I can also play the expert now, but let's focus on like just showcasing. Also, this looks so weird. Space Station D. Anyway, let's just try to showcase. This video is like a follow-up to the Let's Try, but for now, I'm just gonna try to showcase more of the towers here and there. And let's try our best. Okay, let's try the expert here. Let's go for a harder real experience. And I also got all of these things, but these ones you can check out for yourself anyway. For me, what I really like is the turret overload, but the tornado is really good. Like, it's really powerful. But for now, let's just showcase most of these towers. Minigun, your typical minigun, like the basic tower. Proton Sniper is most like an anti-CC tower because it has upgrades to stop healing or stop splitting. And it has unlimited range. Laser Beam is like a very good single damage tower because it can ramp up damage. Shock Pulsar is like a semi-stun tower here that AoE, similar to the Shockwave Generator, but the Shockwave Generator is more of a slow. Missile Launcher, your typical AoE. The Materializer is your poison towers, like they reduce the healing and they ignore armor, which is really good. Blade Spinner, oh my gosh, I freaking, let's just restart. I freaking placed that by accident. Wait a minute. How much are you? Oh, it's install all. Wait a minute. If I sell you. Oh, I just found an Did I find an exploit? Did I just get more money? Okay, never mind. That was my brain. Figuring out. Blade Spinner is your very small AoE but really powerful tower. You have a flamethrower, typical damage over time. Zap Tracker summons an orb that tracks around your enemies. Iron Cannon, you can shoot in a straight line, which is really good. I'll show you that later, but it is manually fired. Eruptor is, I don't know the niche of this, but it's most probably explosion. Energy Pylon is the most powerful tower that, in my opinion, Disruptor just removes any form of buffs for a while and increases damage of other towers. Gem Miner is like your passive upgrade. As you can see, the arrow behind, just behind the tower, it shows you where the best veins for the gems are. Mine Prepper produces mines, which is really nice. So for now, I know that this tower is the most powerful. So I can just place you right around here-ish. And I think I'm good. I just have Overwatch as well as wait a minute. Let's grab this. And grab this. Let's just try to increase the damage. Also, I'm just gonna slow this down just by a little bit. So as you can see, this tower just shoots lasers surrounding the units there. Let's just grab this Executioner and Stagger Blast. Just because what I like about this, it's really good damage here. Then let's go for a Disruptor. It just allows me to just reveal enemy units, just in case there are enemy units that are invisible. Plus, it also buffs this tower if I can get enough money. So you can see this tower is like a one-man army. Let's just grab you. Let's place you around here. And let's have Revealer. That's my only one. And Deathmark. Deathmark is really powerful because this one, it just basically provides debuff here. And it just increases the damage received by these towers. But this one, it's really expensive because marked enemies explode, as you can see. they explode for a certain portion of their HP, which is really powerful. So I don't think I can showcase all towers here, but at least I tried to explain most of them. I'm just hoping that I can like try to explain everything here. Next, let's go for ion cannon. We can place it right around here because this is one big straight line. Wow, one person got through. Just one big straight line, which I can aim. I think last time I showed you these guys, these three plus the blade spinner, if I'm not mistaken. So let's have this ion cannon. Place it right there. As you can see, I can press this, press to shoot a laser, or I can just press the letter X as a hotkey, shoot everything here. It has a cooldown, which is really interesting. But what's interesting is this one here can provide extra gold. What I don't like is it's manually aimed. Anyway, let's try to have the zap tracker. What I like about this is you really don't need to place them anywhere near. It's just summons this orb. Like so. It just summons this orb that shoots around. That's like this one. You can upgrade them to target a lot, like multiple targets. Like as you can see, it's targeting multiple dudes right now. It's really nice if you really don't want to aim that much as compared to this big laser here. So what else is interesting that's really unique to this? Like gem miner, I can go for gem miner just to get some more money. So you can see how the money go, like how the income generation goes for this game. So what I like about this is you can speed it up to ×5 in autoplay. So you can have a lot of... Okay, let's grab this. As you can see, this is so powerful. It also splits. So it basically clears everything. It has a very high cooldown though, which is not really ideal. Let's have the gem miner around here, since this were the arrow. So how this thing goes is it spawns gems that you can hover your mouse to collect, but you can also have auto collect. It just allows you to mine gems. They have a certain number of gems per wave, so you don't have unlimited money if you just unlock a single unit here, which I really like. But if you upgrade them, it's just you can have more gems, better quality of gems, etc. So it's really useful in the early game when you're not really that scared of a lot of units that are spawning. So what is my next aim here? I'm just gonna try to shoot this. Let's just grab more gems. So as you can see, I'm gaining 14 money for this. It doesn't seem a lot, but that's why you get these guys in the early game, or if you want to go endless anyway. Because these guys can like ramp up your money real quick. Okay, anyway. What's our next? Maybe we can showcase the Eruptor because I really don't see the value of that. But maybe there's a niche here. Yep, let's try to get the Eruptor. Maybe around like here. Let's see what you do. So as you can see, the Eruptor just explodes every... Oh, what's a global release? Oh, like it just explodes things. Like as you can see, that small explosion, that's the Eruptor's work. Augmented short eruption turbo. Just shoot that before anything happens. Maybe it's just the cheap upgrades. But as you can see, it's useful, but I really don't see how it's useful in other ones. Anyway, let's have Overload Link, which enhances the damage of my towers that are nearby. What else can I upgrade here? I think I can go for the Materializer next. Oh wait, you know what? Let's go for Mind Prepper. Mind Prepper basically just places mines. So you can place mines. So as you can see, these are the mines that have been placed. So they're really good just to make sure that you don't get any HP damage. I still had wave 18 out of 40, so there are always 40 waves unless you can, if you aim for like, you know, higher scores. Also, let's try to upgrade this guy. We have been using this guy for a lot. So we have sustained beam, extends the duration of the beam. We also have amplified blast, which increases damage, and you can hold charges here. So as you can see, there are charges here. So if I want, I can just do that. Another one. So which is really nice. I can also place another one here. So you might be thinking it might be annoying to place like multiple ones that are like, so you need to click everything. But if you press X, you can shoot them at the same time, which is a really nice quality of life. Anyway, let's try to upgrade all of the towers. Like you, fully upgraded. Let's go. So I'm just gonna use this just for fail-safe purposes. It's really satisfying though, like not going to lie, having these ones, boom, just try to explode is really satisfying. So what else can we buy here? I think we can go for Eruptor Stone, Shockwave. Let's go for Dematerializer. Let's place you like here. You know what? Let's place you around here. Since you are way more useful in the early parts. If you want to poison enemies. Let's have range extender. And just upgrade everything here. So basically these guys are really good at shredding armor as well as stopping the heal. So typical acid fashion. And you also have acid amplifier. So these guys are really good when you place them near the start, because they can shred everything. Let's have the flamethrower next, I think. Flamethrower, you have already Eruptor, you're fully upgraded. We have energy pilot. You know what? Let's go from here to here. We have Mind Prepper, Shockwave Generator. Let's place you here. Piston Booster, Impact, and Aftershock. So as you can see, this guy deals damage. At the same time, it can slow down people. So as you can see, this guy slows enemies hit. Then let's go for Flamethrower right next. Flamethrower. So since you're getting slowed, you're a good place for a flamethrower. So as you can see, this guy is just a very powerful burn damage. As you can see, look at that. That's way much damage. Then you usually have next. Let's have Blade Splinter. Spinner. I think you've seen this in my previous game. I think it's one of the first towers that I've unlocked. So it basically just spins like that. And I can increase the amount of blades that are spinning. They're really good in the early game when you think about it. Since they're really cheap, they have consistent damage. Also, we leveled up. So I think your level up is based on your damage maybe, or maybe on your kills. As you can see, I played this by a lot. I just really enjoy a classic tower defense game. Anyway, so we have that. Let's have the missile launcher next. So this guy, how much gold? You already gained 2,000 gold. As you can see, really worth it. Even though you spent around maybe 1,000, it can easily give back your money. Let's have you. So you have this, you have Rage Extender. I keep saying Rage Extender. Let's go. Also, this guy has incremental tear down. So some of these towers have very powerful upgrades. So this one basically increases the damage when you get hit by multiple times by the same rocket, which is interesting. Plus, these rockets are so fast. Like even with regular speed, Boom, explosion. Look at the orb, they're moving. And I also haven't really changed the focus that much. It's not as hard as Rogue Tower. You really need to scrape your brain trying to figure out how to defeat them. But okay, what's our next here? We already have missile launcher. Let's have the shock pulsar, like right around here. Alright, you know what? Yeah, like right around here. Let's pop. Let's slow it down. Okay, so this one basically stuns rather than slow. Shocking. So it's more of a stun rather than slow. So if you want to stun units, grab the shock pulsar. It's like a Tesla coil. Yeah, I think it's a like proper way to handle it. It's like a Tesla coil. So I think I might need a disruptor here. But that's all that thought. We have 3 more towers to show. So at least you can see like what their job is. So that's a big one. We have a laser beamer here. A decent range. But has a very good single target damage. Let's have the proton sniper. You know what I like about this? When you think, this is a breeze, but once you try to go endless, the HP of the enemy scales so high you can't keep up. Alright. I'm just gonna place you like right here. So the range is amazing. But it can reach even greater heights if I go for unlimited range. So this guy is really good at stopping like splitters units because of the solidifier and particle collider. Like basically has a chance to stun, but at the same time it prevents enemies from splitting and healing. So which is really good for, you know, enemies that split, which one of my least favorite units. If you watch my Rogue Tower videos, you know I really hate the ones that split. Just keep on shooting. And finally, the oil classic, the minigun. Which is a really decent tower when you think about it. Okay, so now we have... Oh, let's just wait. It's so satisfying just to collect the purchase all upgrades anyway. So as you can see, it can get really chaotic, and sometimes my PC just lags when I know reaches to a certain level, especially with these particle cannons. Let's go. Look at that machine gun. Brrr. Shoot. Just shoot. What else? I think I can go for a disruptor. Since we are already up to a point wherein we're winning. Let's have this disruptor here just to reveal the units. Revealer, I said reveal. Reveal, thank you. So for me, if I were to make a tier list, disruptors might be in the top because they buff units as well as reveal other units. Then the next would be most probably this one. It's the most expensive one, energy panel, but it's just so powerful. Like it has enhanced damage with enemies that are low HP, so it can ramp up so quick. Which is really like next might be the proton sniper, then a minigun, and maybe the gem miner as well. Okay, let's have another disruptor here, just for these guys. Let's continue shooting. Let's slow this down. Revealer, overload link. Okay, now's the time where you will see how crazy these guys are. So as you can see, victory, continue to max, but I'll continue to endless mode. Remember, I was breezing through waves 1 to 14, but look at this. I will have a very hard time with these guys. Let's look at their HP. I'm going at normal speed. Look at their HP. It's huge. I'm trying my best to shoot here. You know what? Let's grab this. See how tanky they are. Look, even one got through. Even I even used my ability there. And there's splitters as well. So as you can see, this is not for the faint of heart. All of, there's always that one unit that goes through, man. And I'm doomed. Bye bye. Anyway, new record for this map. So anyway, I think that is it for PolyCore Defense. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the game in the links in the description below. And that is all the turrets for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Put down a comment, helps in the algorithm. And I'll see you next time. See ya.